हरे कृष्णा माताजी सन प्रभु जी प्रणाम टू एवरीवन हियर। हरे कृष्णा।
कृष्ण माता जी प्रणाम माता जी।
हरे कृष्ण माता जी प्रणाम
माता जी
माता जी।
प्रणाम माता जी।
हरे कृष्णा।
हरे कृष्णा माता जी प्रणाम।
हरे कृष्णा।
हरे कृष्ण एवरीवन।
हरे कृष्णा माता जी प्रणाम माता जी।
हरे
माता
कृष्ण
जी
माता जी
प्रणाम
प्रणाम।
हरे कृष्ण माता जी प्रणाम माता जी।
दंडवत प्रणाम। हरे कृष्णा।
हरे कृष्ण माता जी दंडवत
हरे
प्रणाम।
कृष्णा माता जी प्रणाम।
दंडवत प्रणाम। हरे कृष्णा। थिंक वी कैन स्टार्ट। One second.
हरे कृष्णा माता जी प्रणाम माता जी।
दंडवत प्रणाम। हरे कृष्णा। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमा श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नष्टकी। Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, 6th canto, 1st chapter, verse 55. Venkat Narasimha Prabhuji, Hare Krishna, go ahead.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी। एष प्रकृति संगेन वृषस्य विपर्ययः आसीत् स एव न चिरात् ईश संगात् विलीयते। हरे कृष्ण माता।
Thank you. Vijay Kumari Mataji, Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी प्रणाम माता जी। ओम
Pranam.
नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। एषा प्रकृति संकेन पुरुषस्य विपर्यय आसीत् स एव नासिरात् ईश संगात् विलीयते। थैंक यू माता जी।
Hare Krishna. Chitra Mohini Mataji, Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी प्रणाम माता जी।
Pranam.
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। एष प्रकृति संगेन पुरुषस्य विपर्ययः आसीता स एव न चिरादि ईश संगात् विलीयते। हरे कृष्ण माता जी। थैंक यू माता जी।
Thank you. Pran Nandini Mataji, Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी प्रणाम माता जी। ओम
Hare
नमो
Krishna.
भगवते वासुदेवाय। एष प्रकृति संगेन पुरुषस्य विपर्ययः आसीत् स एव न चिरात् ईश संगात् विलीयते। हरे कृष्ण माता जी। थैंक यू।
Thank you. Shubha Rao Prabhuji, Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी दंडवत प्रणाम।
Pranam. Pranam.
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। येष प्रकृति संगेन पुरुषस्य विपर्ययः आसीत् स एव न चिरात् ईश संगात् विलीयते।
Thank you. Revati Ratnangi Mataji, Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी प्रणाम माता जी। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। येष प्रकृति संगेन पुरुषस्य विपर्ययः आसीत् स एव न चिरात् ईश संगात् विलीयते। हरे कृष्ण माता जी। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Dusha Devati Mataji, Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी प्रणाम माता जी। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। एष प्रकृति संगेन पुरुषस्य विपर्ययः आसीत् स एव न चिरात् ईश संगात् विलीयते। थैंक यू माता जी। हरे कृष्ण।
Krishna. Pushpa Yashomati Mataji, Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी प्रणाम माता जी। ओम
Pranam.
नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। एष प्रकृति संगेन पुरुषस्य विपर्ययः आसीत् स एव न चिरात् ईश संगात् विलीयते। हरे कृष्ण माता जी। थैंक यू माता जी।
Thank you. Leena Mataji, Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी दंडवत प्रणाम। एष प्रकृति संगेन पुरुषस्य विपर्ययः आसीत् स एव न चिरात् एष संगात् विलीयते। थैंक यू माता जी।
Thank you. Madhumati Vilasni Mataji, Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी दंडवत प्रणाम माता जी। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। एष प्रकृति संगेन पुरुषस्य विपर्ययः आसित्यस्य एव न चिरादिशंगाद् विलीयते। हरे कृष्ण माता जी
Hare
दंडवत प्रणाम।
Krishna. Uttama Padma Mataji, Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। एष प्रकृति संघेन पुरुषस्य विपर्ययः आसीत् स एव न चिरात् ईश संगात् विलीयते। हरे कृष्ण माता जी।
Thank you. Prakash Rao, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी दंडवत प्रणाम। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। एषा प्रकृति संगेन पुरुषस्य शानि विपर्ययः आसीत् स एव चिरात् ईसंगात् विलीयते। हरे कृष्ण माता जी।
Thank you, Krishna. एषा प्रकृतिसङ्गेन पुरुषस्य विपर्ययः आसीत् स एव न चिराद् ईशसङ्गाद् विलीयते. Esha, this Prakriti Sangena, because of association with the material nature, Purushasya, of the living entity, Viparyayaha, a situation of forgetfulness or an awkward position. Asit came to be Saha, that position. Eva, indeed. Na, not. Chirat, taking a long time. Isha Sangat, from the association of the Supreme Lord. Viliyate is vanquished. Translation by His Divine Grace Shri Prabhupada, Shabbat ki jai. Since the living entity is associated with material nature, he is in an awkward position. But if in the human form of life he is taught how to associate with the Supreme Personality of Godhead or his devotee, this position can be overcome. Purport by His Divine Grace Shri Prabhupada, Shabbat ki jai. The word Prakriti means material nature, and Purusha may also refer to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. If one wants to continue his association with Prakriti, the female energy of Krishna, and be separated from Krishna by illusion, that he is able to enjoy Prakriti, he must continue in his conditional life. If he changes his consciousness, however, and associates with the Supreme Original Person, Purusham Shashvatam, or with his associates, he can get out of the entanglement of material nature. As confirmed in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 4, verse 9, Janma karma cha me divyam evam yo veti tatvataha. One must simply understand the Supreme Person, Krishna, in terms of his form, name, activities, and pastimes. This will keep one always in the association of Krishna. Taktya deham punarjanma naiti mam etiso Arjuna. Thus, after giving up his gross material body, one accepts not another gross body, but a spiritual body in which to return home back to Godhead. Thus, one ends the tribulation caused by his association with the material energy. In summary, the living entity is an eternal servant of God, but if he comes to the material world and is bound by material conditions because of his desire to lord it over matter, liberation means giving up this false consciousness and reviving one's original service to the Lord. This return to one's original life is called mukti, as confirmed in Srimad Bhagavatam. Muktir hitva anyatha rupam swarupena vyavasthitihi. ओम अज्ञान तिमिरंधस्य ज्ञानांजन शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा गदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्ता राधा कान्ता नमस्ते। तप्त कांचन गौरंगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुस्ते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसादि गौर भक्तवृंदा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। नमामि विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांता स्वामी नाम्ने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। Since the living entity is associated with material nature, he is in an awkward position. But if in the human form of life he is taught how to associate with the Supreme Personality of Godhead or his devotee, this position can be overcome. Okay, this is very interesting. So we are reading from Srimad Bhagavatam 6th canto, which is entitled as the Prescribed Duties of the Mankind, chapter 1, which is entitled as, you still remember, the
history of the life of Ajamil.
The life of a Jamil. What did we study yesterday?
The fruitive activities are the unseen causes and for the fulfillment of desires, and they are the root cause for the living entities taking different bodies.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah, basically the desire is the element that is keeping us bound to this material world, very attached and very grounded, seated. So who's speaking this verse? Who is speaking this verse?
Yeah, Jamaduta.
Yamadutas.
Very nice. So
Yamadutas.
you see, yeah, that means that Yamdutas are actually aware that they are actually coming to fetch the conditioned souls. But if somebody who is not a conditioned soul, who is associated with the Supreme Personality of Godhead or a devotee of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, then they are not to go there. So they know that. You see, it looks like from this particular verse, because the transmigration of that particular soul is stopped in the material world, right? Tyakta deham punarjanma neti mam eti tavarjuna. Right? So the transmigration of that soul which has realized the Supreme Personality of Godhead by association with the God or devotees of the God is stopped. So Yamdutas don't go there. And it looks like they are very fully aware of it. So then how did they come to fetch the Jamil's soul? Right? That is a question that how did they come to fetch a Jamil's soul? So Prabhupada, in previous verses, I heard the lecture, he was saying that Ajamil was cleared of all his sins, almost. But because he had done all these sins, he had to see the face of the Yamdutas. He was not going to go to the Yamlok, but he had to see the face of the Yamdutas because of all the things that he did. But he was cleared of all the sins. But then, how did Yamdutas even do the mistake of coming to Ajamil? So that conversation Yamaraj will have with Yamdutas. Okay, so the Yamaraj, they will go to Yamaraj. So Yamdutas will be defeated by Vishnudutas, and then they will go to Yamaraj and they will put this question in front of him. And then Yamaraj will ask who did they look like, who did you converse with? And he goes in ecstasy and then he starts explaining that actually that is true, whatever they said. And then they also reinforce their understanding of who to go and who not to go. In any way, so this is a very nice twist, I think. And Prabhupada, if you hear Prabhupada's lecture, then Prabhupada emphasizes on Isha Sangat Villiyate. So Isha means the Supreme Personality of Godhead or God. So Isha Sangat, not Prakriti Sangat. The beginning of the verse is Prakriti Sangena, right? Esha Prakriti Sangena, and the end of the verse is Isha Sangat Viliyate. Because of Esh Prakriti Sangena, Purushasya Viparyaha. The living entity is in an awkward position because of Prakriti Sangena. Okay, but that awkward position can be changed. How? Isha Sangat Viliyate. So by associating with that, this awkward position. So same verse has the problem and also has the solution. And Srila Prabhupada explains that material nature means Prakriti, which means and to be enjoyed. So Purusha can also be referred to a conditioned soul who is situated in this Prakriti with a desire to enjoy. But as we studied yesterday, it is a struggle to enjoy. Actually, Purusha means enjoyer. So Purusha, so over here, see, Purushasya is referred to the living entity. So Purusha in this particular verse. So not Krishna. So this Purusha is Krishna, which is associated, I'm sorry, living entity, which is associated with Prakriti Sangena. But actually, Purusha means Bhoktaram Yagna Purusham, right? Krishna is the supreme enjoyer. So if we convert that mentality to that Purusha and actually become subordinate to the enjoyment of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, then that is our natural position. That's not awkward. Right now we are in awkward. Yeah, have you ever been in life some awkward position? Like, oh, I was in such an awkward position. Have you ever been, has it ever happened to you at work or home or in relatives or anywhere in the community? Has it ever happened that you felt that, oh, I have been placed in a very awkward position?
Yes,
No,
Mataji.
yes.
Mataji.
Yes.
So many times.
Many times.
So many times. So you see, when we are placed in an awkward position, then it actually feels very awkward. That how did I end up how did I end up here? Then how did I end up here? How did I end up in this situation? Like that, when one starts to take the steps towards Krishna consciousness, then they can see that this is a very awkward position. And how did I end here? How did I end up here? What happened? How did I not get, how did I miss this? How did I miss the chance to be with the Supreme Personality of Godhead? So Prabhupada is saying it is the alignment is wrong. So alignment has to be Isha Sangat. Somehow or other associated with the Supreme Personality of Godhead or his devotees. And then everything will be aligned. And then this awkward position can be changed. And then Yamdutas will not come because there will be no more gross body. So there will be no more judgment. So we have already finished the business in this world. Then we go back to where we belong, and that liberation is called mukti. That position of being with Krishna is called mukti, right? Prabhupada is ending the purport like this: muktir hanyatha anyatha rupam sarupena vyavasthitihi. And so swarupena vyavasthitihi, the one has to be situated in its own constitutional position, which is to be subordinate to Krishna. So maybe today reflect on it, that how am I being in an awkward position? You know, Yamdutas are saying, Sukdev Goswami is taking time, Prabhupada is translating, giving us the puppet. So how am I in an awkward position? And then pray to Krishna and understand, let's understand that how we are in awkward position and how we can actually dovetail this awkwardness and come out of it by putting ourselves in Krishna's service. Now, anybody who remains in awkward position, right, it's written in the purport, there's a warning there. If one wants to continue his association with Prakriti, the female energy of Krishna, and be separated from Krishna by illusion, that he is able to enjoy Prakriti, he must continue in his conditional life. So what happens is that if somebody is trying to become Krishna conscious, their lifestyle will change, their activities will change, their thought process will change. Okay, but somebody who's not trying to be Krishna conscious, they will find this very awkward. That how come this person is so different? They don't eat what we eat. They don't, you know, buy the things we buy, or their lifestyle is different, than us. So they start feeling that we are awkward. And a devotee starts feeling that, oh, this life of the other people is awkward. Why can't you be Krishna conscious as well? Right? It happens. Yes. So it's like, who is awkward actually? So yes, who is awkward? Who is awkwardly placed? So that puzzle is solved by the Shastras here. That a conditioned soul is awkwardly placed if it is trying to be a Purusha in this material world. Because the real Purusha is Krishna. There is a verse in Bhagavad Gita also that whatever is day for a devotee, for a saintly person is night. Nisha, something like night for
Yes.
whatever is a day for a spiritually realized soul is a night for
Yeah.
karmi,
Y-
and
Ya
whatever is
Nisha
sacrifice is
Sarvabhutanam. Yeah.
yeah, Nisha
Ya Nisha Sarvabhutanam Yasyam Jagrati Sayami Yasyam
Is it,
Jagrati Bhutani Sa Nisha Pashyato Mune.
this is 262. What verse is it?
69 Mataji.
269.
259, I think, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
259.
269. See, whatever is day. Yeah, thank you. So what is night for all beings is a time of awakening for the self-control, and the time of awakening for all beings is a night for the introspective sage. So neither can understand each other's position. I mean, of course, the devotee can understand the position of a conditioned soul, but a conditioned soul cannot understand the position of a liberated soul, or a devotee who is trying to be following a different path. So expect it. It's better to be prepared and armed against all this criticism, because it is going to come, but take it, because there is no need to fight it. Because we can set an example not by fighting it, but by setting an example of how to become Krishna conscious. Prabhupada didn't fight against all the people who refused him to who refused help to him to start ISKCON in India. Just went on with his agenda to serve his Guru Maharaj. Okay, in this verse, understand that Yamdutas are in fact aware of this position of a devotee of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and they are aware that they're not supposed to go there. They're also aware that they only go to a conditioned soul because of its why? Because the conditioned soul has placed itself in an awkward position in the material nature by understanding or thinking that it is the enjoyer, but actually not the enjoyer. So how they're also giving a remedy how this position can be changed. This position can be changed by becoming devotee of Krishna or associating with the devotee of Krishna. That can change the course of one's life for good. I think I'll stop here. Any questions, reflections, realizations, corrections?